So in the state of crypto today, ETH is still too damn expensive, Solana's broken, Cardano's smart contracts don't make me laugh, and so we are here at number 4, Avax. This video, we're gonna go over what Avalanche is, everything you need to know about it, how to get on it, where the ecosystem of Avalanche is, and how to gain exposure. Welcome back to my subscribers, and if you're new here, this is not financial advice where I talk about all things crypto and DeFi related. So hit that like and subscribe button because it's free, and let's get started. Avax is the native token for Avalanche, which is also another ETH killer, but really it's just a coexister. Avalanche is the fastest smart contracts platform in the blockchain industry as measured by time to finality, and has the most validators securing its activity of any proof of stake protocol. So basically it's another blockchain that you can do stuff on because it has deployed smart contracts, so you are able to build an economy on it, and it is scalable, it is fast. It is not as decentralized as Ethereum, but I guess we'll see how much people really value decentralization. All right, so let's start off with their website, avax.network. So blazingly fast, low cost, and eco-friendly. What is possible with Avalanche? They are an open, programmable smart contracts platform for decentralized applications. The president of Avalanche, which is the creator of Avalanche, he is a venture investor from New York City. He went to Harvard Business School, got his MBA there, and also got his BS in business management from Cornell University. So, you know, rather smart fella. He's got tons of experience starting from analyst, portfolio manager, to CEO of a digital assets group, plus, you know, CEO and founder of another investment family office. So this guy knows the investment space. He knows the financing ecosystem in the traditional finance world. And when I watch any of his interviews or videos, I get the sense that he's really well spoken, he knows his stuff, and he's got connections. So if anything, this guy knows how to get some financing. Here are some of the projects that are building on Avalanche. You can filter by category, whether you want to see nodes, oracles, payments, exchanges, but I'm going to show you a different way, and I like this way better because you can view them by market cap. Head on over to CoinGecko. It has been on a rip in the past few weeks. If you look at the chart on the right, you'll see that it is up almost 2,000% in just the last 9 months alone. And so there are only 720 million coins in the entire ecosystem. Keep in mind that this coin is used to pay for transaction fees. So the more the system is used, the more scarce this max supply of 720 million will become. There are also quite a few being staked to support the system. So the market cap right now is only about 12.7 billion. Compare that to Ethereum, which is like 400 billion, then you know there's a lot of room to grow should this blockchain platform and its ecosystem do well. They launched on the mainnet September of last year, so they've grown to over 100 plus individual projects, over 1.4 million of Avax burned. So they burn Avax to reduce the supply. So you can see why this is a very deflationary token. Click on the Avalanche ecosystem, and this will help organize all of its ecosystem tokens by market cap. Pangolin is another good one. Benchy is a good one. Beefy Finance is a good one. They've got Penguin Finance, Avalanche, Snowball. The whole ecosystem has been doing really well lately. If you sort it by week, you can see some of the best performers, Joe and Penguin being one of them. I personally look to see what is the market cap before considering the actual price of the token. Not financial advice, of course, and kind of go from there. Since the Avalanche ecosystem, just like Cardano, just like Solana and BSC, they are their own blockchain. Therefore, any ERC20 tokens, they're not going to work if you just send directly over. What you want to do, if you want to interact on Avalanche, is to go use their bridge. Yes, I know, another bridge. All right, guys, so this is the Avax Bridge. It's just bridge.avax.network. So you can see that they're sending you an Avax airdrop if you bridge over more than $75 worth of any token. I'm probably gonna have to wait for the gas to be cheaper, but I want to get this video out. So basically what you do is you connect your MetaMask up here, and then you choose from one of these tokens that are on the list. You cannot add any custom tokens as of recording. Put in the amount, say you want to do like $100, right? And you can see this is from Ethereum. I just pointed at the computer. You can go from Ethereum to Avalanche. So all you do is put in the amount you want to bridge over and then hit transfer, and that's it, and you're good to go. And if you ever wanted to come back to Ethereum, I don't know why, then you would just use this bridge to go from Avalanche back to Ethereum. There is a minimum transfer amount, just keep in mind, of around 130 USDT. Every time you switch, it will switch the network for you in the MetaMask browser wallet, and then all you do is hit transfer. I also wanted to mention that now is a really great time to bridge over if you want to try Avalanche, because they just came out with a new Avalanche Bridge version 1, which is 5 times cheaper than the AEB or the old one, the Avalanche Ethereum Bridge, and it's also twice as fast. And you can check that out on the major milestones if you look at their roadmap. So there's several different ways of getting exposure to Avalanche ecosystem. You can either just, one, buy the Avax token, which is the native token used for transaction fees. The second way of getting exposure is to stake it, which means you would have to get the token. The benefits of staking are that you get a return on your staked assets, as well as helping to secure the proof of stake system instead of just letting Avax sit in your wallet doing nothing. But staking is pretty common with these proof of stake networks. Like, for example, if you are a validator, you have to stake a minimum of 2,000, and if you're just a delegator, then your minimum staking amount is 25 Avax. There's minimum time limits and maximum as well. There is a delegation fee rate of about 2%. And in a similar related way, you can also yield farm. The popular one is yieldyak.com, where it helps you to earn more yield and save time by auto compounding on Avalanche. This would be one of the popular yield farms on Avalanche. You can also swap and stake on this, so just make sure you compare your APY rates, make sure you're getting the best one. If you want a more in-depth video on how to stake, let me know in the comments. The other way that you can gain exposure is by going to, like I said before, the ecosystem. And usually when a blockchain does really well, the corresponding ecosystem tokens also perform really well. So Avax right now is almost $58. If you've kind of missed the boat on that one, you don't want to chase the green candles, then check out some of their other ecosystem tokens. I personally have been looking at Joe, Penguin Finance, Pangolin, Yield Yak. These are some of the top performing ones as well. And their market cap is still relatively low in the whole grand scheme of things. You know, Joe has about 500 million supply and only about 80 million are in circulation. Pangolin has about 538 million, and Vinci has about 7.2 billion. And I do want to mention that if you are going to be doing staking or creating NFTs, selling, interacting in a way that is not just holding the Avax token, you will need to download an Avalanche wallet. It's non-custodial. All you have to do is just create a new wallet. It's pretty simple and straightforward. And then the last way to get exposure to the Avalanche ecosystem is to buy their NFTs. That's kind of out of scope for this video, but if you are interested in that, definitely leave me a comment, let me know. If you made it this far, you got some alpha, and all I ask in return is a simple like and subscribe, both of which are free. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the comments below.